Welcome to the channel. This is Empress of Clarity, here to bring you a collective energy reading. I hope everyone is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Trev, hey boo. God bless you have time because you're a busy woman. How you doing? What's good? Oh shoot, my mic ain't thingy and not crap. Gotta hold the mic. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can get this thing on. I'm alright. Hey sis. What's up, Miss Tuesday, darling? Man. So been busy, but I'm okay. Things are looking good, working out. I have to persevere. So, what's good in the hood, y'all? What's good in the spiritual lounge. Like, how my people doing? How are you, Tuesday? What's good? Share the live, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Anybody that didn't, come on now. We pushing 1,500. We almost there. So the joke, what you see on the thumbnail with the peanut butter and the jelly, was from the other night. I couldn't get on last night because I had Spanish and biology ninth grade homework to do, if you know what I'm saying. So I had help somebody out, and I couldn't abandon them. So um, what was I gonna say? But yeah, the other night we was talking about how hungry folks are. Spirit wanted me to expand on that, and then Black Cherry sent me her peanut butter and jelly because she started to fiend for it. You feel me? Ty, you think my title is priceless, Ty? They ain't eating good no more. They'd be lucky if they got the peanut butter and the jelly on the same sandwich. You feel me? You just cook. Yo, your food be looking delicious. I don't like looking at your page because I can't have none that you made. That food look good. Like I like it, but I need to go eat it. And if I can't eat it, then I don't want to see it. ah, Ty could cook, y'all. He throw down. Thai food is one of my favorites. Mm, 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 mm. So yeah, somebody person, mm, yes, it's yummy. Somebody person hungry because you made that good food. And let's talk about eating from people, okay? I'm gonna unpack that a little bit before I move on to the cards. Um, I wasn't exactly told as a child not to eat from everybody, but I do know my family did not really let me eat from everybody. And hey Bite, hey Black Cherry. Okay, the gang is coming in the building. Um, but my grandparents always stressed to me that if I drink something somewhere, when I put my drink down, don't go back to it. And they were telling me this as a little kid. They said, if you gotta go to the bathroom, consider that drink done. So either drink it all while you got it or don't touch it. Now, as a child, they didn't really explain much to me, because I was little. I remember like 5, 6, 7 years old, they were telling me this. And so I just was like, okay, okay. But what I've come to understand, of course, there's things like date rape drugs and stuff like that. People will put things in your food. I didn't realize how prevalent that was. Like it's really, rampant. Different countries you'll go to, um, people will put something in your food, especially if they're jealous. You know what I'm saying? And also, energetically, it impacts your food. So like if you eat some food from somebody who's angry at you, I would suggest it. Because then you end up sick, your stomach cramping, you don't know what's wrong, you can't hold it down, can't keep it in. Whatever the situation is, it's usually if somebody's sad or mad at you for some reason, energetically is like poison in the food. Don't eat from them. If I go into a restaurant, let's just say I can happen to see the chefs in the back and somebody look upset, I don't want it. I don't want anything. Okay? Mm. Ooh. Mm-mm. See what I'm saying, Ty? No, 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 no. So like you can't just eat from anybody. You can't leave your food around just anybody. You know what I'm saying? And people like to think that, nobody gonna touch my stuff. But they can. And even family members. Ty brought up a good point. Even family members. People that you think you can trust, you eat their food all the time, and then you wonder why it ain't sit right with you that day. Cause this person got something on their mind. So it's kind of like you gotta be careful who you take things from. Same thing with your hair. Be careful who you let in your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can't be putting their hands in your hair. You can't just walk them into a random shop and expect them to do your hair. You need recommendations. You need to kind of know who this person is and what they about. Um, I remember, I was in my early 20s and I was getting these braids done. I used to go to the African shops in Harlem, and I found a lady, and that became my lady. I went and got my hair done. She gave me her card. I came back. I don't know if it was the second or the third time. I don't even time. I kind of feel like it was only two times, but I know she was pregnant one time she did my hair, but she did a fabulous job. So I knew by the next time I saw her, she was gonna have that baby because she was kind of late. Um, I go back and she's super late to the appointment. I got up at the crack of dawn to get there by like no later than 7 something, 8 o'clock. I don't know, but it was super early in the morning. It's all of like 10 o'clock. She still ain't there, but she know I was coming, or that I'm there. She still ain't come. So these ladies in the shop, who language I can't speak, but they offered to do my hair. And I'm getting tired. I'm getting frustrated over it, impatient. She's taking too long. So I went ahead and let the two girls do my hair. Now, while they were doing my hair, another one who seemed like she was more management in there because they wouldn't dress as anybody particular, but she seemed to not be doing hair, more or less overseeing things. And she started to argue with them because she knew I was the other lady's customer. Y'all, do you know, as beautiful as them braids was that they did, I felt like it was a good job. But I got home, not got home, within days, I will put it this way, within days, those braids started to slip out of my hair. Like I've never had any braid just fall out of my hair, but it was literally slipping out of my hair. Thank God it didn't take my hair with it. It was almost like they didn't really braid it. And I ain't never heard of that for no African braider. So all that mess had to come up out my head. Cause every since then, I don't play about who put their hands in my head. I felt the need to tell you all that because some people think it's like, oh, I'll just go. And people can just ruin you in your hair or in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Yes, right. See, my sister Trev is a perfect example. She let somebody in her head, and then she ended up with bald spots or something like that, where it really like overprocessed her hair, and so now You know what I'm saying? She embraced it and she took it all off. You know what I'm saying? But that's not a decision she should have had to make. It was all because the wrong person was in her head. Hell, my bestie, uh, I had a perm mm, maybe 5 times in my life, and one of those times I decided to go from natural to perm. And when it was time to touch it up, I let my friend do it, and she was not a professional. And my hair just went so dead that I had no choice but to cut it all off. Sometimes you just have to be careful who you let in your head. If she was a professional, I'm pretty sure that would not have happened. But she wasn't. I took a chance. And it ended up making me shave it all off again. You feel me? Yeah, and that's another thing. People do steal hair to do spells. That's well known. They talked about things like, I mean, I've heard that in folklore. I don't know anybody specifically who's done that, but um I've heard not just folklore, people telling other people's stories type of thing. But yeah, they said Marie Laveau uh from Louisiana, her day job was a hairstylist. So I'm pretty sure she utilized the hair of her clients for whatever she needed to do, you know? Yes, people do steal hair. She said, wait, what? Mm. Wow. Damn, I'm sorry that happened to you, Black Cherry. Yeah, people do take your hair and they do things with it. They do things that is not good for your head. Um, there's some type of spell people be doing. Well, I say people be doing that I had heard about. I don't think it's current. I heard about it like I don't know when the person told me whoever they was talking about. This had to be in like in the before the 50s. But whatever the case may be, um, it was like somebody was jealous of somebody in the hair in the salon, and they took that person's hair and it went in a bird's nest or something, and it caused that person to go mentally unstable, something like that. Yeah. Oh, and mm, um, recently, this girl, Rebecca's Journey. I think that's the name of her YouTube because she has a TikTok too, but so she does spooky stories, and she inspired me to do my own because when I was starting to look at her stories, they were recycled from other users, and I was getting bored with them. So I started looking. But one of the stories she was telling, no, wasn't her. It was another chick. I don't know. Anyway, um, this woman was dating this man down in Louisiana, right? Not in New Orleans, but somewhere down there. And he um offered to wash her hair and do her hair for her. And she was like, yeah, because she has wash days. You know what I'm saying? Them days when you just doing self care. And so she dating him and he's offering to wash and do her hair. So she like, all right. And the more he washed and did her hair, the more she fell in love with him or was more enamored with him, put it that way. So then he would always offer, and the more she let him, the more enamored she was. So much so that she couldn't stop talking about him. Her friends was like, "Do you realize how you sound? Like, sister girl, you sound a bit much." And she was like, "No." So then she decided that she didn't want to see him one day or one weekend or something like that. Or no, when she did see him, my bad. When she did see him, yeah, that's what it was. She saw him, but when it was time, normal time to wash her hair, she told him no, she don't want him to do it. She said he was cool about it the first time, but then the next time he wanted it. he wanted to do it again, and she was like, no. So she had stopped letting let him touch her hair. And then he went away. He had to go back home wherever he lived, and he went there for a little while. And she said it seemed like the spell must have been breaking, because she wasn't like concerned with him. You know what I mean? Like the more that he stayed away and the less he was in her head, the less enamored she became. So it was like the spell was diminishing. So at some point in time, I would say shortly after that month, two or so, they broke up and ended the relationship. He since moved on. She moved on. And then somebody, I think it was somebody that told her about a man that got killed or something like that. And she had heard about it too, but she didn't know who it was. Come to find out it was him who had gotten killed by another uh girl that I guess he was dating or something like that. And apparently he was doing the same thing, doing her hair. And yeah. So he got unalived by somebody in that scenario. He didn't live long. So if the thing is people want to play those kind of games, like they playing your hair or they playing your food, well sometimes, that stuff come back to you and it could come back faster. And honestly, I think nowadays, like that happened a while ago. I don't know when for her, but it wasn't I want to say for her, it was before the pandemic or around it. But the vibe and the frequency we on right now, people getting instant karma. So if you play around with those type of games on somebody, you gonna get what you deserve pretty quickly. So that's really not a wise game to play. You know what I'm saying? If you know a little bit about it, it don't matter if you know a lot of bit about it. That's not something to do. Okay. So folks need to be more careful when it comes to things playing that witchcraft on people because it'll come back to bite you. And for him, it was pretty quickly. I want to say he died within a year of no longer dating her, and she didn't wish nothing on him. He just kept doing his tactics on other people, and it caught up with him. I watched a little Africans. I'm sorry, y'all. If you from Africa, you may know this, but I've been told like the videos I watched about where I might want to live in Africa. All of them, every last one said you cannot eat from people. Do not eat their food. Do not eat people's food. Yep. They said do not eat these people food. Careful. Folks are what? I'm looking back. Mhm. Yep. Don't let exactly. Um. I'm about to burn. Oh, sorry. Burning hair and stuff. But yeah. So yeah, you can't eat everybody food. I watched this little skit. It was a little skit. There's for some reason a lot of African like Nollywood skits pop up on my feed every now and then. And one of them was this woman. I guess she put something in somebody's food. I don't know what it was supposed to do to them, but she obviously didn't want it done to her. And and she ended up getting the wrong plate, or he switched the plate, something like that. And it made her drowsy. And she wanted to, I guess, knock him out, and it made her drowsy instead. Another one where a guy wanted somebody to give somebody a drink and they were going to share, drinks, but one was different. He forgot which one he put something in and ended up drinking the one. So it's like you want to hate somebody so bad, but you end up drinking the poison that you intend for somebody. Stop. Folks need to stop playing around with that kind of stuff. It is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you want. All right, so let's get to the cars because somebody hungry, y'all, and you not feeding them, so they eating something, but it ain't what they want to eat. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what they want to eat. Some people, like I told y'all the other day, either they getting the peanut butter or the jelly, and if they got both, the bread is moldy. That somebody is starving for your attention, for your food, for your energy. They starving, and now they low graded down to a simple peanut butter and jelly. Now that's a delicacy, but that is not a regular meal. That's in case I'm hungry late at night or early in the morning or in mid afternoon, but that's not breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's like, well, I ain't got nothing else. Don't feel like cooking. Mm. So somebody's like, wow, I'm not getting nothing. Because whoever the karmic is in their life or the people in their life, nobody giving them no attention, no nurturing, no nourishment. They not. They not getting it. All right, Spirit, tell me what's going on. Why they starving? Oh, they feel left hanging. Spirit don't be playing. Okay, it says feeling all alone because someone didn't answer the call, navigating through tough times when it feels like no one is there for you. Aw, somebody feel like they got left out in the cold. Probably because they did that. Probably because that's what they did. Anyway, somebody feels left hanging. That's in the past energy. And I feel like this is something somebody had already done. Now it's being done to them. I do feel like it's heavy karma situation here. I don't feel like my beloveds would leave somebody hanging if they didn't deserve to be left hanging. So this is something that somebody getting back because they what they gave out they didn't expect to get back. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more. Yeah, oh yeah. This is somebody who now wants to be in the 3D in their divine masculine energy. Now they wanna now they realize. You know what I'm saying? They hungry. Okay? So now it's making them go inward. It's making them look at themselves. It's making them think about their higher self. Like how could I eat better? How could I do better? How could I be better? How could I be with my collective? Why did my collective leave me behind? All the questions are currently being answered. Okay. Shoot. Tell me more. Yeah. But they got roadblocks, right? Because it's not that simple. After you reflect, you got to take action. This person is being blocked from some type of action that they want to take. Or they're being blocked in their life in general. Like things in their life, in this person's life, can't grow. They can't seed. Okay, they can't plant their seeds the way they need to plant their seeds. This person is being blocked. This could be spirit blocking them from you and being in your energy because they don't do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? This person, I had a download earlier. Sometimes some people, all they need to hear from you is that you might be willing to give them a chance and they will still leave you hanging. They will still leave you hanging. You would think, oh, okay, they know that I still care or something like that. You let them know that, and this person will still leave you hanging. You be like, well, damn, where you go? But you're not doing that no more. That's why I got roadblocks. They can't come and play with you no more. Spirit said, that's out. That's over. We not doing that no more. You not gonna do that to my beloved no more. Tell me more. Yeah, what I say. Your spirit guides are not playing. Ancestral protection. Your guardians. They are shielding you. Okay, they are a fortress for you. They're not playing with this person. They are blocking them from coming to you to play games with you. Okay, they wanted them PB&Js. That's what they gonna have. Morning, noon, and night. Damn it, eat it. That's what you want. You got it. You got it. You're not coming over here messing in beloved's plate. That's not how I go. Oh, oh, look, but they want that. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Here they come with the charm, the flowers, the gifts. but a little too late. I'm getting it's a little too late for that. Now, do you have a soft spot in your heart for this person? Absolutely, you do. You would. I mean, love don't disappear, right? Love continues. It endures, right? But we on some different type time in 2025. That is the year of completion and endings, right? If they wasted time in 2024, 23, 22, whatever, and beyond, then they just wasted their time. Their shot clock done ran out. Because you know if this person's taking this long to get their stuff together, 9 times out of 10, they would just keep coming around and doing the same thing. It depends on your situation, your person. But I'm getting somebody who wants to be charming and a time waster, but at the same time, because they don't want the karma for their actions against you, meaning they don't want to feel what you felt when they did what they did to you. You get what I'm saying? This person don't like how that feel, but they didn't care how it felt when they did it to you. They left you hanging. Now they feel left because you done moved on or you done put your boundaries up. Make it make sense. Look, this is the bottom of the deck. Beware the Charmer's Pact. It says a warning unfolds against the bearer of keys, empowered by dark forces to unlock and consume the essence of the unwary. Granted access by shadows, the key holders does not seek connection, but depletion, aiming to drain your energy and spirit. Protect your inner sanctuary. Discern true intentions and resist the seductive guise of those who come bearing gifts of darkness. This mother effer over here think that a simple sorry, please forgive me is going to do. It's not. It ain't going to do it. It ain't going to do it. Don't Craig and them, he's going to kick it with them. Mm. So listen, Ty, the other night we was talking. I don't think you were there, but Trev brought up um why why do we question a liar if we know that they are lying? So consider that, Ty. We be wanting answers and we be wanting closure from our family members, people that are supposed to love us, supposed to support us, supposed to be able to be trustworthy. But time and time and time and time again, they've always, those particular individuals, not everybody, prove themselves to be liars. Whether it's instantly or whether it takes time to uncover the lie, each and every time they have shown who they are. We got to ask ourselves, and why keep asking them to be honest with us if they're not able to do it, or they not willing or capable or whatever? What if they don't do it? They don't do it, right? So asking them, we got to think about it, like, what is that going to do? They ain't gonna do much. All they're gonna do is lie some more. And also, lies are meant to control you. Okay? We're going to unpack that some more and probably in a future video. Lies. People who lie want to control you. Triggers is one thing to control you. If somebody could get on you emotionally and see you react, then that's a way to control you, right? Because they know they could push your buttons. But lies also are forms of control because a liar is going to kind of try to control how you think about them or how you think about a situation. Okay, how you react to a situation. You know what I'm saying? They want to change your vantage point about a situation. So it clouds your judgment and your vision. You can't make a good decision based on a lie. So you can't expect somebody who lies to tell you the truth. They're not going to come clean. And a broke clock is right twice a day. So for that second that minute hand hits that time, okay, it is correct. But then the second it moves, it's incorrect. Liars are liars. And the best thing you could do is accept that this is what they are, who and what they are. Cloud chasing. No, I'll check it out later though. Tell me about left hanging spirit. Oh. And don't nothing get past the most high. That's what a lot of people don't understand when they do the things that they do. When they disrespect you, when they lie, when they mistreat you in some way. They be thinking, don't nobody see what I just did. Maybe the person that they did it to is aware that they harmed them in some way by lying or treating them, mistreating them, whatever. You know those narcissistic smirks people get after they do something to you. Y'all seen it before. If you know a narcissist, you know all of a sudden is when things don't go right for you because of something they did or just something they observe happening to you, they get this little smirk. It lasts for a second, some a little longer, but it don't last, and all of a sudden they innocent and they don't know why you're so upset, right? Well, guess what? You know who sees all of that besides you? The Most High. The universe sees all of that. Okay, and they don't get over that. And when you learn to trust yourself, most importantly, when you got to the point where you understand and you accept that this person is a liar, I don't have to believe them, trust them, or do anything. They are who they are. But more importantly, I trust myself. Yes, I saw that smirk. I don't care how many seconds it was. Yes, I know that you took some glee in my misfortune. Yes, I know you may have set me up in some kind of way or played me in some kind of way, but you're not the only one that sees that, and that's why these people are getting karma more instantly. That's why life is tearing them down. That's why they're going through it. That's why they're not getting this off. They're not. Spiritual gifts. Yeah, so, what this person is doing right now, or I should say feeling, this person is in major conflict. Like the cartoons back in the day used to have a devil on one side and an angel on the other. This is the energy this person is in right now. Because they want to vibe low, but they also want to appear to vibe high. Right? They have to choose. They have to choose. And they are being tempted right now with this charmers pack, right? Because the people or the circumstances they surround themselves, that's the vibration, that lower vibration them people on. But when they have to reconcile with you, or I'm saying commune with you, talk to you or whatever, they have to be on a different vibe and a different frequency, because you can't hear them in that low vibrational energy. You can't hear nothing they say. That's why they got so many roadblocks. Because it's almost like they speaking a whole nother language. And y'all can't seem to communicate at all. Tell me about these roadblocks. This person also knows that you have gifts: healing, prophecy, discernment, wisdom, and knowledge. They know that the vibration you are on, mm, they know. They know. Yep, roadblocks. This is your ancestors blocking all of that. May every evil eye go blind. Anything that they tried, so this person could be jealous of your gifts. Jealous because you can see through their lies. That you don't allow them to lie to you. You make them they have to act in a higher caliber to even talk to you. Again, they have to raise their vibration for you can so you can even hear them. That's a lot of work for somebody who rather reside in their lower vibrational energy. That's a lot of work for somebody who'd rather just, what I'm saying, loft around, do nothing, shoot the breeze, talk about nothing, not elevate themselves, drink, smoke, carry on with people, gossip about people, be mad at people. Like this person, if they rather rest in their victimhood and hang with other victims and resonate in that energy, that don't work for you. And this person could be jealous of the fact that you have a stronger constitution for when it comes to yourself. You got stronger boundaries than they got. Some people admire that and some people are jealous of that. So any evil eye that they may have thrown at you, or their third party could have been throwing at you, that's being blocked. They're not successful in getting any of that off on you, beloved. Hmm. Tell me more about the ancestors, the challenge and the lesson. Your ancestors been going to battle, meaning they have had to work. I don't feel like this person that has the spiritual gifts to combat you. Like this, if this is a divine masculine, they ain't they have the potential to be a wizard, but they ain't quite the wizard to match your witchetry or however you want to call it. I'm making up words, but you get what I'm saying? Like they ain't on your level. As much as they can be aggravated, mad, or whatever, they have the potential, but they don't have the knowledge, the wisdom, or the understanding to harness their power within them yet. They're not there, so they're not really doing anything to you that's going to significantly change your life. But your ancestors are thwarting anything that could even annoy you at this point. That comes from them. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more. Like, share, and subscribe if this is your first time. Keyboard gangster, so they watch you. Your ancestors said they blocking some of that too. So this person can see you in some way online, right? But they have very limited knowledge. So you may put things out about yourself that they would have to kind of cherry pick through, and they don't know what's truth or fact or fiction, or just for the gram, or just for the TikTok, or just for the tube. Like they don't know if all of that is your life or not. But spirit said they also suspect that you're lying, but that's because that's who they are. You know what I'm saying? You may be straight up honest and open about a lot of things, not everything, but a lot of things in your life. And this person's sitting there going, no, no, they ain't. They ain't do all of that. They ain't do this. They ain't do that. They hating. They don't know because they can't talk to you. Y'all not in communication, right? So they just their assumption is that you ain't got it the way you say you got it. You ain't doing what you say you doing, right? But that's just their little opinion. So they trying to get their own little information on you. Why that's why they keep out. They over there looking at every piece of social media, trying to add it up, trying to see your net worth. You get what I'm saying? Tell me more. Yeah. And spirit will keep them confused because you're not an open book like that. And this person is probably hoping that they can glean some information so that they can come seduce and charm you. But that's not how it works. Not for you because you're spiritually protected. Tell me more. And good things are coming. Get ready. A miracle is on its way. What's the bottom of the deck? Ooh, long journey. Once again. Now we just had this card the other night. So this person, remember, I said your person has the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. Some of y'all are going to have a person that's got to choose. Like this person is in deep contemplation, crossroads type of energy. What path are they going to choose? Now, if they choose the path that leads them somewhere along where you're going, right, and your frequency, they know that they're going to have to put aside a lot of ways that they have acquired over time, which is the lying, which is the suppressing, you know what I'm saying? The self victimization, woe is me. People always do this to me. I'm always da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But they know they have to let that woe is me nonsense go. They can't be numbing, drinking and smoking around you. You're a sober individual. In your mind, that's how you discern things, right? Because you sober, you pay attention. Your eyes are open. They're not going to be able to just pull the wool over your eyes. They can't just lie their way. Lying is a frequency. You can see right through it. You see it. You feel it. When it's said to you, you're like, something in the milk ain't right. I can't agree with that. And this person would try to convince you. And they got to leave that nonsense alone. They got to stop lying to themselves about life, about their feelings, about how they feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Or what you mean to them. They got to cut it out. For you, good things are happening, right? It's because you have started to trust yourself and leave these opinions of this person in the past where they belong. Everybody's not going to impact you, but when you come to a place of acceptance that this person is showing up this way, and I got to believe this is how they show up. Not what I want to believe about them, not what I think they can become, not their potential. Just this is how they showing up. So I got to take it as face value. That's what Spirit's saying. You're going to have to take it at face value. They not showing you no love and attention. They think avoiding you is cute. They think they hoping to get you to chase them and you don't. You know what I'm saying? They just going to keep getting disappointed. Meanwhile, good things are happening to you. And this person knows that they owe some sort of apology for all the lies that they've told over time. Um, yeah. That you don't, they also know that you don't have a reason to trust them because they lie. This is a long journey this person is going to face if they want any energy from you whatsoever. This person also has to change, I would say, organically. Like it can't be it's not an overnight thing that, 1 minute this person was doing all kind of nonsense and the next day they're like, you know what, I had an epiphany, I'm done. Because that would be snapback energy. 9 times out of 10, this person could go back to their old ways so quickly. Again, like I said, they would leave you hanging and they get upset with you that you left them hanging too because you moved on. It's not like you left them hanging so that they could come back. You just left. Elvis has left the building, you know? So, oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. Let's go to a different deck. All right, we ain't gonna keep this too long tonight. But lately, I've been. Who the other night was long. We ain't gonna do it like that. We ain't gonna do it like that. The person could be like a twin flame, but it doesn't have to be that kind of energy. But it could be. What the hell is all of that? Hmm. You said peace out? Yeah. So this person tries to communicate with you in the fifth dimension. Tell me more. Fall. A lot died off. You may have had a lot of strong feelings for this person, but I feel like a lot of that energy that you have for this person has died. And it's not that you don't love them. Remember what I say, love don't die. It's the energy you were willing to put into somebody. After the way they did you, that is kind of like decayed. You know what I'm saying? Enough that when things decay, like I want to say foliage, but when the leaves, excuse me, die, they drop to the ground. And the next process of the cycle is for them to decay and fertilize the ground, right? The letting this situation go with this person fertilizes your ground to open you up for something better, something brighter, something in the springtime that you can look forward to. You know what I'm saying? A refreshing new relationship. Not with this person, but possibly with somebody else. Like sometimes you gotta let something die, oop, so that you can move on in peace because the other part is just dead. There's no coming back. There's no playing around with it no more. You done. Hmm. Yeah, here they go. See, the roadblocks it is numbing. I don't know if y'all can see because I see it shiny. Numbing. This person, they do things like drink, smoke. Um, that's what comes to mind. There's a plethora of things somebody could do to numb, right? Not think about their issues, not come clean, not be authentic, not take accountability. There's a lot that they could do. You know what I'm saying? So we probably got to do that TikTok live situation, Trev, so that we could see each other and really like in a group setting, like, yo, say what you gotta say. I'm gonna warn y'all about Black Cherry though. Her, she be having outbursts that are so raw and hilarious at the same time, but she be damn sure meaning it. Like her comments on here can't do it justice. That's all I can say. So the challenge of the lesson is fresh start. This is what this person is looking for from you. They want a fresh start. They've been trying to figure out where the opening is going to be. Like what you going to say to indicate to them that they can come back in and try it again. And this is what they desire, but that's the challenge of the lesson, right? You may have already told this person how they can have a fresh start with you, but they won't take action. They won't. They rather be a keyboard gangster and watch you from, fake accounts or whatever. But instead of coming and talking to you, that would be their fresh start. But it might be more than that. It all depends on your situation, what you require. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more. Oh Lord, is that teleport girl? Is that teleport? that teleport in the creek? Oh my God. Yep, and then separation. This person is, hey, you ain't cooking for him no more. That mess is hurting. And the cooking that you did is not just food. You know what I'm saying? How they say, let me cook. This person like listening to you, like talking to you, like spooning with you or whatever. They like keeping company with you. But they don't have that right now. Because y'all not you're not vibing the way you used to vibe, right? Again, you don't lack love, but you gotta put up your boundary. My girl said, I don't know her name. She said, yeah, I broke up with people that I couldn't be with no more. She said, and they had that thing I like. She said, I still like it, but I ain't ever gonna deal with them no more. You know what I'm saying? So there's some people that you may not ever give another chance to. But they watch. They're in your energy. You know what I'm saying? They numb. They go through things and they're not healing because they're not putting in the effort to heal, right? They're also not able to take a step towards you because you have integrity. You have self-worth, okay? And you're not about to play whatever game they played with you in the past, you're not going to do that no more. So this person is going through something because there's a separation with you. There may even be a separation with the karmic energy in their life, but it all depends on how weak or how strong they are. Honestly, look, lessons. Look at that. Long journey, lessons, and beware. So this person is getting lessons. That's what this whole reading is about. They learning something. They realize that the grass wasn't greener with that karmic energy and that they probably need to just go ahead and stay with the karmic if they consider the karmic some sort of option. Meaning, I was going to say this, but then I wasn't going to say it. Then I'm gonna say it because this is a download I had earlier. I'm gonna give you a quick scenario. If your person, let's just say they chose somebody over you, got over there in that karmic little situation and realized, oh, this karmic's a liar. This karmic hurts me. This karmic ain't shit. This karmic that, blah, 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 right? And they were able to say to you that they want to come back to you. And you say to them, Well, what would you do if I said no? Would you stay with the karmic? Is the karmic an option? And if they say, well, I mean, for a while, yeah, then they need to just stay right there. They just need to stay right there. If the karmic is any semblance of a potential option, meaning staying there a little longer won't be so bad, or staying a little long, like if they are not running like the karmic is on fire and they done and it's burnt down, like unfortunately, like you know what I'm saying. If they can see the karmic as any potential option, even if it's just a place to stay, they need to just stay there. Stay there. Be with the karmic. Be with your third party. You know what I'm saying? Because in order for you to know that they changed, they gotta be done, done, done. Like there's no going back. I'm not there. I'm not going. I'm not. I abhor that person, and it might not be simple for everybody. I'm not saying it is. All I'm saying is, if that karmic is any sort of viable option, that means they putting you in competition or they making you an option as well. They need to stay where they are. They are not serious. They are not ready. And they have not changed. Because you cannot sit there and what they say, you can't heal in the environment that got you sick. So if they think, oh, I'll just put a couple dollars together with the karmic, I'll be fine. I can save my money with the karmic because the karmic just wants to take care of me. I'll be fine. Ha ha, jokes will be on them because they can stay right there. This is the type of situation where if this person, especially with this evil eye situation, if this person was to stay with the karmic and the karmic had any inkling, maybe don't even need an inkling, that this person may move or separate from them, they will take all their money. They will find a way to drain their pockets to keep them stuck. They will find a way to cripple this person or emotionally play on their sympathies. You know what I'm saying? They will find a way to hold on to this person. So if the person thinks they can just control that karmic who is doing their best to control them, they're wasting their time and they're fine with that situation. Let them be there. Don't entertain this person. Even if you weren't going to entertain, don't even entertain a conversation. That's where that conversation would probably need to end. Oh, you could stay with the karmic? Bet. Stay with the karmic, period. Stay with that third party. Don't go nowhere. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. No second best. None of that. None of that. Because this person, um, they're learning lessons, but again, I'm not sure that they're learning lessons in time. I feel like some of these people that this energy I'm pulling on right now, they are past energy. This is not somebody current in your life. This might be somebody currently watching, currently interested in you, but not current in your life. And if you were to talk to this person and they indicate that they have a choice between you and somebody else, let them stay with the choice. They don't have they don't need to choose you because this person could end up rubber band right back to that other person. That's how dangerous it is. 9 times out of 10, if they took you through a cycle, they're going to take you through another one. 9 times out of 10. You got to be sure who you dealing with. Everybody ain't playing like you play. You get what I'm saying? Everybody don't have the heart that you have. You got to know that going into on any situation. I don't care who the person is. They don't have your heart. They don't have your full intention, excuse me. They don't have it. All right. So we're gonna throw this on there and we done. So what's this? What should my collective do? I feel like the boundaries are up and your ancestors are protecting you. I feel like there's nothing for you to do. So maybe there's a message or something, or if there's some action you should take, I'll let spirit guide me more. New home, new attitude. All right, so I feel like this is what your person wants with you: a new home and a new attitude. Like they're ready to just, they are ready to bounce, but again, this is somebody who could bounce back like a rubber band and end up popping back into a situation real bad, real. Because if they're in a situation with somebody who is the liar, who is trying to control them, similar to way they might have been trying to control you, this person will wheel them back in. If they escape them, they will wheel them back in. You do not want that yo-yo energy. You don't want that. So be sure what you want. It says news is on the way, birds flying. It could be that there's people telling you what's going on with your person, even if you're not hearing it directly from them, or somebody is telling them what's going on with you. Take it how it resonates. Tell me more. Someone is behaving stupidly. Yeah, that's where the numbing coming from. Somebody being dumb. I'm sorry. They behaving stupid, playing around with their own life, numbing, doing. I feel like this person is self-destructing. I feel like they self-sabotaging. Okay, if they drinking and smoking or drugging or whatever, this person know that they're harming themselves. They are. They've experienced some trauma, maybe not from you, so to speak, but there's some trauma involved with this person. Then they can't cope with their emotions, so they harm. They are behaving stupidly, not in a good fashion for themselves anyway. Tell me more. Take out our resonate, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Says take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Challenge and a lesson. This person needs to be very careful how they move going forward. You also, because if you entertain this person and they haven't demonstrated, taken action, and done anything different or better in a connection with you, male or female, friend or family, they run the risk of losses, or you run the risk of losses in dealing with somebody that's not, I don't know, they ain't got it together. Tell me more. Rose, romance is in the air. So this person's heartbroken, want to give you a rose, want to show you love. Good, they see good things happening to you, so that makes them want to cling to you more. They want to tell you sorry, and they heartbroken over this ending. But again, this person put that ending on themselves. Bottom of the deck. Not unsuccessful plans. Yeah, that's the lesson that they learn, is that whatever they plans they had for you was unsuccessful. I'm getting seven of sword vibes, right? Where this person was being strategic, but all their strategy wasn't going to be honest, and the spirit blocked them. Like, yeah, you gonna stop lying to my child, lying to my beloved. You're not gonna be doing that. No, stay over there, and my collective beloveds will stay over here. Like this person is learning things that they didn't want to have to learn, but they've been numbing and they've been avoiding themselves, avoiding their feelings, avoiding you, avoiding third party. They've been just avoiding. Person is emotionally avoided. It's imperative that this person go get some help for that, because they won't maintain connections if they're emotionally avoided. People will get tired of that person. People will not want to hear what they got to say or participate in any way. Yeah, so take how it resonate, y'all. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Ring the bell when you subscribe. That always lets you know that I am available. Also, if you don't want to go digging and looking for my channel just to subscribe, in the box below, let's see, I think it's the right, if you're facing it, right hand corner, it should say subscribe and YouTube icon button. Just hit that and you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So that was your reading, guys and gals. Take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for coming. I appreciate all y'all. Peace.